Hey guys, today I plan to get all comical and stuff. You don't know, this is your girl Christy B and
your boy Main. Welcome back to another interesting episode on Relationship Ed. We're trying to figure out what's going on in her head. There you go.
So once again, I wanted to be all upbeat and stuff, but we just hear a sad story and kinda, push us to talk about this topic. It's hurting people hurt people.
That's right. We were interacting with a few Jamaicans, fellow officers in the Corps. We won't call their names. We invite them to watch, like, share, subscribe, and comment as well when it comes on to this topic. Hurting people hurt people.
Woo!
Awesome, guys. Now tell us, what do you think about that, Chrissy? What comes to your mind?
So me just meet a guy, him say him a full-blown dog shit now, call himself dirty drunk according to Huawei society says. And all of this is because one woman hurt him. 6 years of
Sadness.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I felt all that pain, like I could actually feel his energy. You know how, I don't know if you've ever been broken-hearted before, and because of that, it causes you to probably go through a little mental illness stage. Because yes, no, probably have even a moment of madness. Yes.
Well, not to suggest that this young man was mad. It's just that he has been affected, or better yet, traumatized.
Yes.
About what the experience was. His willingness to go above and beyond, to be vulnerable, and to expect the same in return from the person that he chose as his partner. No, nothing is perfect. We should aspire to be, but nothing really is. But this topic is very good, and it's very hurtful in terms of what he went through, but very insightful to us.
I was saying that because I went through my moment of madness too. And to the point where I even went to church one Sunday. Long time I got church, I'm reach a church, and a lady called me out. I reach an altar. She started to say a lot of things, and she said she don't know what Holy Spirit showed me and all these things. Then she started to say, "You shall not mad." And at that moment I was going through so much, like me just feel like my head would have exploded. And I found that over that period I was telling a lot of people my story, and it is because it's just a moment of being mentally ill. Even though we now walk on them out a garbage pan or whatever, but it is a moment of mental illness, because we are telling people we want to get it all out, and as some mad people stay, they just want to get it all out.
Usher would say, I'm so caught up, I'm feeling it, I'm caught up, I'm losing control. This girl's got a hold on me. To be honest, so big up and shout out to Usher there. When it comes on to these insightful pieces of gems, we have to take it for face value and go really deep into what they mean. I want us to have an open discussion, guys. I want to invite you guys to comment in this video. We're using a very nice, serene setting.
Yes.
It lets our host and founder glow. She's looking absolutely beautiful. I'm trying to keep up, my old Freddy Krueger's back. It's Christmas. We're feeling the vibe here in Jamaica.
Oh my God.
We're going to try to be mindful. We were advised and reminded just a while ago, the protocols as well. So we have our masks, even though you don't see them on video. So we try to really be observant of those things. But hurt people. And my experience, Chrissy, is that this is true, to be honest with you. And I've gone through personally for myself a lot of traumatic and hurtful experiences. Those in turn let me mess with other people, and it wasn't genuine, and they in turn got hurt. So it is true. We do have a choice though to not hurt people.
I was just going to say that.
And this is very important.
But how do we get past that point of being hurt or hurting?
That's a good vantage point. What I would do, since I'm using my example and my own experience here, is to await growth and maturity. Don't run it down, don't force growth. It comes with a sense of openness, understanding where you erred, where you made your mistakes, accepting those mistakes and those wrongs, being bold enough and mature enough to ask for forgiveness. And I'm not talking of just from the person, but from yourself. So you can really decide to not do this again to another person. It is causing a lot of vulnerability, both now on your part as well as asking somebody to be vulnerable with you. I think that is one of the ways that we could tackle it. Do you have another suggestion?
I think that is very important, what he said about time, giving yourself the time, because you know how they say time heals. Like for me, when I was hurting, I was thinking time heals, yeah, but me just want to heal now. You understand? Because everybody would say, oh, you know you're strong, so you're going to get over this. Christina, from me know you're strong. Jeez, more one moment to be weak.
Strong
because
people
everybody,
need support.
Of course, everybody need one time to be weak. You go just get up and strong for everybody too. Everybody I tell us say you are a strong person. No, me need to be weak now. If me need to sit down and ball for days, then that is what it takes. I'm going to do it, because other than that, if you're not let it out, even men who believe saying of the ball, that's a foolishness. So that the culture they will.
I agree. Tears is a sign of release. It's something that I've grown to accept and enjoy doing when the moment is right. So if I'm crying and I understand that I'm hurting, I'm going through a painful experience, and I'm able to really be alone and like immerse myself in the emotions, the moment I'm done crying, I have this resolution. I'm now resolved in what I'm never going to do again.
And you feel light.
And now I'm focused on where I want to go. That's that light feeling, like, hey, you know what?
Yes.
I'm going to take this with a grain of salt. It hurts, but here what? I'm going to go. I'm going to find something to do. I'm going to be good at it.
Yes.
You know? That's one of those things that you get from immersing yourself into your emotions, especially as a man, and even more so as a Jamaican man. Think about that, guys. Comment on that. I'm looking for the support of my males here, even our new person. Mr. Barrett, you know yourself, we won't go too detailed about that.
Yes. Alright, so for me, you know, once again, I know a lot of men do not like the idea of getting counseled. They don't like counseling because they must say they're not letting nobody know their business. That's why so much mad people they walk up and down a bay. Because then they tell themselves that they're not going to talk to anybody about that. But you are not an island. Are you serious? You're not island.
And think about it too. Before there were dirty clothes mad people, they were probably on their way as a clean clothes mad person. Because you cannot keep everything bottled up inside without some repercussions. Everything has a balance. So you have to release something. Some people smoke, some people play pool, some people dance, some people skate. At the end of the day, you have to find a release.
And funny enough, I feel all emotional. I remember the situation here. So it was like Saturday, I was in the market and I saw this lady. She was coming down and I said, whoa, you know, she didn't look mad or anything, but she just started some crazy things. I said, okay.
When you say crazy, what you mean? Like sporadic movements?
Yes.
She just gesticulate, like she would jump on you, like so?
Some little things.
Something like that?
Yes.
Okay, whoa.
So eventually, you know, I was saying to my mother, because she was in the car, and I said, Mommy, to be honest with you, you know, like, there were many days when we did Upper Tucker, and if people run out of the house and run Gabi. And then all the mad people think so. Because you ever notice, we always thought of, like, laughed about this when we were younger, that the mad people would go towards the town or the cities. And it is a thing. Somebody just feel like just want to run out of the house and run Gabi. But guess what? Back to the lady. She was there. I saw her the following day. I was sitting in my car and she came to the window and she said to me, Miss, you can no. She was well spoken. She said, do you have $100 to spare? And I told her, to be honest with you, I don't have it. Then she said, what about a 40 or a 50? Do you have any coins? And I said, oh God, like, I well up with water, because I say, you know, just to see somebody where seems so intellectual and bright and whatever, well spoken. You know what I mean? These people should be adding value to our society, but unfortunately that not happen at this point. So backtrack to the previous day when I was talking to my mother in the car and I first saw her. You know, I was saying to my mother that, Mommy, if me never have you and Daddy, you know, come here and tell her. Be sure, but that they are street. garbage bin me then your motor. And you know, people say, "This one is a nice girl, yeah." Then your motor bin and this a girl, you know, Christina, and you know they would talk about it.
Seems
So
like a
guess what?
vivid kind of imaginary
Yes.
thing going on
So
there.
anytime
Christina.
I see mad people, me I tell her, especially if I see one new one or a young girl or whatever, it hurt me. Me literally, tears come to me eye because I know say me could have did them. Me not better than nobody as to why me could have mad. But I'm telling you this, you cannot sit at home being abused, going through depression. Oh, I'm going through depression for 5 years and the doctor gave me this pill and that pill. Find somebody to talk to, find a counselor to speak to. At church they will tell you, oh,
Find a release.
if you need one counselor, make sure you don't go to any secular counselor. Me not agree with that. And if pastor come, I will tell him that. You find one level-headed one, because you have a choice. When you go to the counseling sessions, you have the choice to decide what is right from what wrong. Not because you're vulnerable. You have a choice. So if you want to choose a Christian one while you choose one regular one as in as a secular, then go for it. But you need two opinions sometimes, and that's what I did, and I am healing well.
One of the things though, to add to your point, is to ensure that we're looking for advice from a genuine and reputable source, whether it's secular or not. The person must be professional. You must be willing to be judged and criticized. Then must be open as well, because there's no way you're going to receive criticism if nobody knows nothing about you.
Exactly.
So you're going to have to put yourself in that vulnerable spot. However, it goes back to our original point of being hurt and how that in turn hurts you, how you accept, how you handle and deal with that hurt in an effort to not hurt somebody else, or to give off that type of resistance towards somebody who is not trying to hurt you too. So it's not only about how much you've been hurt and how much you can hurt somebody because of that hurt, but how much others are willing to not do that to you as well, even if it's immediately after somebody who has already dished out that level of hurt. So we have to be mindful that we're not stepping on toes unnecessarily. Absolutely, I think so.
And there's one more point that I must put out there is this one. Everybody is a victim. So of course, you know, me and Omain might be together for years. Me and him left. Guess what? I'm a victim. Me a victim too. Him more can tell him story, obviously from his point of view, and me I do the same. So at the end of the day, I say, yo, I really who did wrong. Guess what? Now no time for the point fingers. You need healing. So you go for yourself, because at the end of the day, if you are sitting battling all these things up, you go mad that the man there will probably not like you anyways, and he love you for years and tell us he love you for. He go laugh, go scoff at you when he pass you mad. You get me? So help you. One go get the counseling. One go talk.
Guys, this is another great topic. Again, like, share, subscribe. Most importantly, comment. We're looking forward to another interesting engagement with you guys. It's your boy Omain and your girl
Chrissy B.
Take care. We're out. Yo! See my friend, you know,
Me not take it.
she can't remember things, you know. When me tell her this Spanish town, you know, they up in a Mobile town. Listen to me now. Me are gonna send the video to you and you are gonna accept the video. This is your girl Chrissy B over there and your boy Omain. This is the blooper section. Wee! So she looking, you know, when she focus.
Sure done.